What's cracking? This is What's cracking games. We're cracking The Last of Us. Ellie. What's cracking games, dude? We're doing The Last of Us. A little bit of one, but mostly two. Mostly two. I mean, I feel like everybody knows these games, the story. There's a TV show on it, and there will be spoilers in this shit. But we're gonna try our best not to spoil it right off the bat, but we're gonna recap the first game. And I'm Saul, and I'm here with my host, my lovely, beautiful host, Allie,
Hi.
and I'm with another guest, my also beautiful guest,
Nice.
my little sister, Suky.
Hi guys, I'm Suki. Yeah.
What's quacking, Suky?
What's quacking?
What's your guys' first, or just tell me about the game real quick.
Okay, so Last of Us is about a Joel, a tough, kind of broken smuggler who gets stuck escorting Ellie, who is a teenage girl who somehow is immune to this zombie fungus. And across this wrecked, post-apocalyptic U.S., what starts as another job slowly turns into a deep, fond family thing where they kind of become like a father-daughter type relationship. The Last of Us 1 game came out in 2013. Got a 9 out of 10 on IGN. It was made by Neil Druckmann and Bruce Straley. Developed by Naughty Bird and Iron Galaxy. They also made
Naughty
other
Dog.
Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog.
They did. They did like Uncharted, Crash Bandicoot.
Yep.
They did Jack and Dexter. Do you remember that
Jack
old
and
game?
Daxter. Yeah, they did all the shit.
And
I remember.
The beginning in the hometown, it's the cordyceps outbreak begins, and Joel's daughter Sarah is killed while trying to escape with Joel and his brother Tommy.
Oh, by the
First
way,
thing you play
Yeah.
in the game.
we're starting to get into like the first game. So if you guys haven't played it or have like no idea, or maybe you guys have seen the show, then like stick around. We're basically spoiling the
What
first
are you
game.
doing here?
We're gonna kind of rush through the first one. So, quarantine zone, 20 years later, they're in Boston. A tough Joel and his partner Tess are tasked by the Firefly leader, Marlene, to smuggle Ellie, who's immune, out of the city. And then in the outskirts, Tess is bitten and then sacrifices herself to allow Joe and Ellie to escape. And then Joel reluctantly continues to the journey. And then fast forward, they're in Billstown, Pittsburgh, where Joel and Ellie navigate through hazardous areas, meeting Bill, who's kind of like a recluse, and joining forces with brothers Henry and Sam to escape. The brothers die tragically, and then fast forward again, we're into the suburbs, university, and that's when they meet Tommy in Wyoming.
Tommy.
And then they travel to Colorado
Ellie.
University, where Joel is severely injured.
Yep. Yeah, so that's the whole game. The whole game is pretty. It's zombies. They never say the word zombie, but it's like a third person behind the shoulder camera. You play as Joel the whole game. You're
Except that one part where Joel is injured, then you take over as Ellie.
as
and
Ellie.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you're like a little. She's like
that's
what? 13?
when you're fast forwarding and you're it's winter and Ellie has to care for Joel, who's now wounded, and she encounters a group of cannibals led by David.
Yep.
David, jeez. No,
Yeah, and the action in this game is awesome. Like this shit is fucking cool.
It's good.
I liked doing like the close combat melee with bottles or the sticks and just breaking shit over.
Or like having to hold or spam a button in order to those are good. I personally don't really remember too much of this game, mostly because when I played it I was like 7 or 6 years old playing it with Saul, so I was pretty young, but I do remember like a few scenes here and there, but I can't really be like, oh, I remember the gameplay. I just remember it looking really cool.
I played it for the first time a long time ago. I was buzzed up, I was drinking, but just the story was so fucking powerful. The gameplay was just super fun, and I remember the part where Joel falls into a trap and he's upside down, it's hanging, and the camera and zombies coming towards them, and you're trying to shoot them, but you can't really get them because you're upside down. And then that part was cool.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it sucks because they didn't have that part in the show.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's like the most memorable part to me in the in the show.
Or
I
in
mean,
the
in the
game.
show, in the game.
Yeah.
It's so hard because this game is all fucking narrative. Like, the gameplay is sick. To me, it was sick. A lot of people were like, the gameplay is all right. It ain't the best, but it's the story that keeps you hooked.
Dude, yeah. I think the story was like perfect. I'm surprised that the show didn't just like copy and paste it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why, because it's like its own thing. Like, you rather just play the game instead of watching the show. But I don't know. I feel like their story and everything was just right there. Like, you could just.
Yeah. I also will say that I do like in The Last of Us, like their zombies, their version of what a zombie is actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
they're called clickers, right?
Yeah, they're called clickers. It's a fungus, so
Fungi.
yeah, a type of fungi that takes over your body. Like it's like
A
yeah.
fun guy that
it's-
takes over your body.
Whoa,
Sounds like a good time to
Sounds
me.
awesome. I want to get infected by that. Where is he at? Where's this fun guy?
We're gonna find him.
Show.
It's the virus is spread by spores, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Spores, and can you also get infected by bites too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
bites-
bites or by spores.
Yeah, so
Or
there's
scratches too,
there's like
maybe?
different like I guess layers or not stages. There you go, stages of being infected. First like you're human, then you become a clicker, and then you become like this big old fat guy
Big ol'
who's
fat thing.
yeah, it's like a fat fungi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that fun guy. Yeah, so the gameplay is awesome. There's your stealth missions, and then there's your just fucking kicking ass because the clickers can hear you by sound, so you got to be quiet. Oh, like a basic zombie shit. And this game came out around the time where The Walking Dead was pretty popular.
Oh,
So
that's
it-
right.
it-
yeah.
That's
has-
another one I want to do. I would love to do
It
a
has
Walking
vibes
Dead
of that.
Stay
series.
tuned for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, we
guys.
will for
I love
our
me some Walking Dead.
for our Patreon. We'll
Yeah.
do
Oh yeah, TV shows. Yeah.
What's cracking TV shows on Patreon. But yeah, so we're kind of speed running through the story of the first game. We're just talking about the gameplays. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. But yeah, so you grow attached to each other. Joel sees Ellie as her young kid, and Ellie
Kind of starts laying down rules.
Yeah,
like, you
you're
need
my
to be
kid.
back
Father
in this
figure,
house.
yeah.
and then Ellie just says the word fuck a lot all the time, like fuck. It's like you're like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Fuck. And she looks just like Ellen Page. I don't think they designed her. Maybe they wanted her to play her or something, but I don't know. She resembles her a lot. in
Oh
the game.
yeah, a lot.
But-
yeah.
Nothing like the actress in the series.
No.
Yeah, no.
Totally different styles, different vibes. But yeah, so at the end of the game, the first
They're
game,
at the hospital,
yeah,
and they reach the Firefly Hospital in Salt Lake City, and Joel's extracting the cure for the cure that will kill Ellie, and then he kills the Fireflies, saves her, and then because that's what I was telling Saul. I was like, I remember playing the first one, but I didn't play the second one. So the second one, Saul and Suky are gonna kind of do most of
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
at the end he kind of like lies about it.
dude. Spoilers like a motherfucker.
Dude, hard spoilers. Like
Yeah.
it's insane.
So
yeah.
they're going to see if they can use Ellie's blood to find a cure.
She's immune. Yeah.
She's immune to the virus, and the people that they reach are like, yeah, we can use her to find a cure, and Ellie is down for it. She's like, yeah, they can use me no matter what, even if it means
Because it's their
that
brain, right?
that I have
They
to
want
die.
a
Yeah.
brain.
We need to use her brain. If it means I have to die, I am cool with that to save humanity. And Joel's like, all right, cool.
I think it's because until they told him like, oh, we're not like too sure about it or something like that.
No, that he knows for sure. After she's under, they put her under, and the doctors or whatever the fuck tell Joel. She said that she's okay with it. She wants to do this. This is her purpose. She wants to have a purpose. Joel, he's like, in a way, he's selfish, and he's like, you know what? Fuck that. No, dude, I'm not gonna lose a kid again. Goes back to the hospital where there's a militia there, and he fucking kills everyone. People that are armed, and kills the doctors. Goes up to the
Unarmed, even.
unarmed.
Yeah.
Boom, fucking kills him. He's like, "What are you doing, dude? We're fucking." She said she wanted this. He doesn't give a fuck. Boom, shoot him.
Yeah.
Takes Ellie. They're fucking gone. fucking spoilers. If you haven't fucking played this game, stop right now. What the fuck you doing?
Should have stopped a long time
yeah,
ago.
Yeah. I don't know if you made it this far. I obviously don't give a fuck. But yeah, so end of the game is you're walking off, and
I think they go meet up with Tommy's like own established town because Tommy has a town already, and they like go meet up with them after like he saves Ellie from the hospital. Yeah. And they're walking towards it, and then
they're like hiking or some shit, and Ellie is like, "So what the fuck? What happened, dude?" And he said, "Oh, we got attacked," and or some shit, and there was nothing they could do. Like it had to be done. She was like, "Are you sure?" Like
she knows, like
she knows,
up, yeah.
And she straight up asked him, like,
"You wouldn't lie? Swear?
You swear to me?" And Joel's just like, "Yeah, I swear." And then black.
That's it.
That's the end of the fucking game, dude. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like, in your guys' opinion, let's start with you, Ellie. What do you think that makes Joel the bad guy, or is he just, or is he justified in not doing that, or is he an asshole, selfish fuck for?
I mean, like, you know, as a parent, like how do I know? For one, I get it. Like, if one of the boys were like, "Oh, I want this" and everything, but at the same time, you know, like you don't know everybody. Like, I don't know for a fact that that's gonna save the world. Like, I don't know that. Like, you could be telling me this, and that, and just like with a lot of things, with any doctor or whatever, it's never 100%. You know, they have their theories and they say, "Oh, this can help," and da da da. But I kind of like, I understand Joel.
Yeah, Joel's a hero, and
I think he just went on his like, his parental instinct. Yeah. Like he just did what like.
I get both sides. I would have done the same. But what about you, Suky?
Yeah, like I said, I would understand both sides. If I was Ellie, I'd be so down to like try to save humanity. Yeah. But like, for Joel, like if you were caring for someone for so long, you have a father-daughter attachment. Like I wouldn't give that up either. So
yeah, like it's just not happening. I'd be like, I don't know for a fact, because in my head I'd be like, okay, what if I do go through with this and I say okay,
and it doesn't work out,
and it doesn't work? I'm like, okay, cool, you just mutilated my kid and nothing happened, forever, and now I don't have a kid. You know.
Then you can kill everybody. Yeah, that sucks. But I mean, if you knew for sure though, like say God came down, he was like, dude, this shit will help for sure. God is telling you this. Would you still do it?
I don't know. It's hard to say because I mean, like, it depends on the age. It depends on the age. Dude. It's very one thing. If you have an older kid that's like, hey, I'm down to do this. I want to do this.
She's like 13 in this, by the way.
I feel like that's still so young.
She's cussing and fucking.
But think about it. She's killed zombies. She's killed people. She's seen the worst and the best of the the worst of the world.
She's mature in her own way.
Yeah, very mature. Yeah. In this world, she's like super mature.
It's weird, dude. Because in my head, I get Joe. I was like, dude, this world is pretty much fucked anyway, dude. And everyone I've encountered is dicks, dude. Fuck them. Yeah. I know it makes you sound like an asshole, but that's the whole fucking beauty of this game. Like, this is like the most controversial, one of the best games that's ever story-wise that's come out in fucking, at the time, PlayStation 3. That's why it's so fucking popular. But anyway, when Last of Us 2 was announced, and it was for the PlayStation 4 only. Me and Suky...
dude, as soon as we heard about it, we were so stoked. We're like, dude, we have to play this game together. Because we played the first one together. We would take turns. We would watch each other play. If we struggled, like, we'll switch the controller. So as soon as we heard about the second one, we're like, okay, we have to play this together. So we were super stoked on it.
And pretty much Suky is the Ellie to my Joel in real life. So that's, I would, like, it's like the same shit. There's no fucking way. If the world was dying and Suky was the cure and they were like, we gotta kill her to save the world, I'd be like, fuck no, you're not. Fuck the world, dude. No, dude. I'd totally get Joel, dude. I wouldn't give a shit. Even if Suky
was so down for it.
If you got mad at me, but then again, if she got mad at me and then didn't talk to me ever again because of that, I probably would, I guess it would suck, but I'd be like, you know what? Fuck the world, dude.
Nice.
She still walks the earth.
So it's all good.
Well, yeah, anyway, fucking, The Last of Us 2 was. Did you played it a little bit?
Yeah,
with
we
me?
played it together. Yeah,
And that's the only time you played it. You didn't play it back in the day.
I think I did, but I don't.
Can't recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't stick with you.
Mm-mm.
I think gameplay, like, it's foggy, but I remember the story like way more in detail compared to the first one. I think the most memorable part was actually playing the game, for me at least. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but yeah.
So yeah, the I think the first time you start playing it, I'm not sure if you play as Joel. It was fucked up. Like this game was spoiled through leaks or whatever. But I mean, you play the first game as Joel, the whole fucking game, and you start off as Joel. So the second one automatically like fuck yeah, another fucking sick ass adventure
Yeah,
with Joel and Ellie. What
And
kind
also,
of
they had a
things?
trailer that had Joel in it, so everyone assumed that
Yeah.
Joel was gonna be in this game. It was gonna be like a part 2, like literally.
I do want to also say that this game did get a 10 out of 10, so it got better reviews than the first one. Came out in 2020, and this one, it
Pandemic.
was with Neil Druckmann, Anthony Newman, and Kurt Margino.
Nice.
Neil Druckmann is I mean he became super popular after these games, so yeah, he said that this we're gonna spoil this shit right now.
Okay, so if you haven't played the second one or anything, click off,
That's
play
on
it, come
you.
back, or
Yeah.
just listen. Yeah.
Yeah, did you want to read over something?
Yeah, go through
So in the beginning, they're back in Jackson, and this is where everything kind of goes all
going to
wrong.
Jackson.
nice.
And Joel and Ellie, they've been hanging out in Jackson for a few years. And spoiler right here, Joel basically tells Ellie like about what happened, and he admits like, hey, like he tells her everything. He's like, they were gonna cut your brain out, and I wasn't having it, and she's pissed. Like she
Yeah.
is pissed.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Fuck,
she
yo. She's older now too.
she's
in
like
her
an adult. At
Now
this
she's
point.
like a
17 or
teenager.
something?
Yeah, she's like a
Oh, she is?
teenager. Yeah,
17, 18?
because this is
Damn.
a couple years after.
Oh right,
So
it was
this is
like
a
4
couple-
years after, right?
Yeah, 2 years after.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's 2 years after. So
Okay.
2 years after they're in Jackson. She's like a teenager
Yeah.
and she's starting to get angsty and stuff already. But then yeah, like he unloads and tells her, and she is pissed. Like she hates him, doesn't want anything to do with him, won't talk to him. She's mad, and because she basically threatened him, like tell the truth or I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
she's like,
That's
I
right.
know
Confesses.
you're lying about something. Like, I know it. Tell me the truth or I'm leaving. And he's like, I don't want you to leave. So
Yeah.
he tells her.
And I think
want
she
to
even says in the
leave,
game
Ellie.
like, okay, I won't leave, but and then she says something like, oh, I'm not talking to you or something. I forgot something along those
They
lines.
get in a huge fight, and then Ellie's just being distant and all that shit, going on runs, and you start playing as Ellie instead of Joel.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh shit! It looks like we're gonna play more as Ellie because the cover of the game is Ellie, and she's like pissed. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, and it's
Yeah.
fucking. This game is fucking dark.
And
dude.
she does start having where there is a part where she starts being very kind of like out of place because she starts having like, she starts realizing like, like that she's more interested in women.
gay,
And so,
yeah.
yeah. And so she's already feeling kind of out of place and stuff. So she's figuring that out. And that's a little bit part of the story right there too.
Yeah, she's dating homegirl.
Yeah.
Forgot
And
her
then
name.
basically after that whole situation, the town has like this little like setup where people are grouped up to go to like these little hideouts or like these little lookout sections, and they're like writing down like, oh, when we came here, just to make sure that the area is safe.
Yeah, going on runs.
Yeah, going on
searching the
runs. Yeah, there you
place
go. Yeah.
for supplies and stuff.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah. So the girl that Ellie is interested in is her friend, but her name I can't remember if it's Dina or
Dina.
Dinah. Dina.
Dina,
It's
yeah.
Dina.
Okay.
So it's Dina, and they're kind of like, there's that chemistry there. They like each other and everything, and
They
that's
want
starting to like,
I could tell they want a
blossom.
fugs, dude.
Yeah, and
They be fugsing.
No way.
Joel's trying to be helpful. He's trying to, but she's pretty much like pushing him away. Like, I don't want
Yeah.
anything to do. He's trying to like help
She's
her.
like, you're not my dad.
He's sticking up for her.
Basically,
He's
yeah.
just trying to like make
Dick.
things right, and she's not having it.
He's trying, dude. Ooh, he's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And I'm like,
Spoilers.
when are we gonna shoot some motherfucking zombies, dude?
Dude.
And have we got into Abby yet?
Yeah, I see. This is a
Yeah.
part I don't remember because I'm pretty sure you play as Abby for a little bit
You
at the
do.
beginning.
Yeah.
And
so,
you don't even know who she is. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
bitch?
so you switch off to this
They-
random chick, and
don't
she's,
tell you who
she's with
she
the guy.
is.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like they're climbing around and everything. They're looking for something, and then
She gets to a cabin. Or
yeah,
whatever.
and they get like stuck and like they're struggling with something, and then bam, out of nowhere you find Joel and Tommy helping them up, and then or helping her and the other guy out.
Do you remember if when it goes into that scene, are you playing as Joel and
No,
then
just
boom,
Abby.
fuck, or you're playing as Abby
When Joel
you
and
encounter
Tommy are
Jill?
helping, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty sure we were Abby. I can't remember too well about gameplay.
You guys know. You guys who are listening to this are fucking Last of Us heads.
Something like that.
Whatever. Yeah. So that scene happens and fucking.
Yeah. So then, Abby switches up on them, and she.
Yeah, this is where we get to a heavy spoiler right here. I don't know
Big
if
one.
you are ready
Just
for
jump
this.
into it. Go.
We've
go.
already
go.
said spoiler. Yeah.
Go. Jump
Who
into
wants
it.
to spoil it?
So Abby does a whole 180, and she switches up on them, and she captures Joel
That bitch.
and Tommy. Joel and
Yeah,
Tommy.
both of them.
Yes, bro.
And she does it explain why at this point? Does it explain why?
No, not
Abby,
at this
Not
point.
yet.
Later. Yeah.
But Abby's like, "You motherfucker, you're Joel," because they're looking for him.
Yeah,
They
it
don't-
doesn't really say why.
They don't say
Not
why.
yet. Yeah.
But she does something like evil, and what she does is she has like they're in like a cabin, and she's got Joel and Tommy knocks Tommy out, and then
Ellie comes.
Ellie
into the,
comes in,
comes
and they
in.
basically pin her down and
to watch.
her play a game of golf with Joel's
That's fucked up. Dude.
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's brutal. It's really hard to watch. You see the pain in Ellie's eyes, like she's just like.
And she's quoting a Happy Gilmore scene too.
Nice. Yeah, dude, I remember playing
No.
that. That was like the hardest scene to watch.
Well, this was like the biggest fucking shocker because me and Suki were playing this together late as fuck at night.
we would play this like
I
from
will-
12 to 1 in the morning or 3 in the morning if we had the
See,
energy.
I remember playing this part in the second one, but I think like maybe after that, that's kind of when I stopped playing.
Like a blur?
Or maybe it was when
No,
like you
we-
start or something like that.
We kept playing a little bit longer, but when me and Suki were playing this shit, we were like in shock. We were like, "What the fuck?" Like, no.
Oh yeah, we
he's
played
not
way
dead.
longer than that
Yeah,
part. That's
we
right.
were so pissed. We're like, dude.
When me and Suki started crying, dude. We were bawling, dude.
Not at that scene, but it was late, like in different parts of the game where we were just in tears. We just
no,
didn't say nothing.
we cried like 3 or 4 times during that game. I know that part was one because Ellie's like, "No, Joel, I'm
That's
sorry."
right, we
He's
were
like, "Joel,
crying,
get
yeah.
up, get up, fight him, Joel." And Joel's being like chill, like usually
he was struggling.
He's
It's because
aggressive
he's old.
as fuck.
He's old in this game, yeah.
And I just remember that shit was like unbelievable. We were like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like,
I
did
think
that shit
after
just
that
really
we didn't
happen?
want to play the game anymore. Like we
Yeah.
were just like
was
uninterested.
because
weird.
I remember like because he gets hurt previous before that, and so I was like, oh, like maybe he might make a comeback. And then when you
Well-
start seeing it going, I was like, no, he did.
Yeah,
Well, I was in denial because I was like, okay, this has to be like a flash forward. We're gonna flash back and keep playing as Joel, and then till we get to that part. But no, dude, what the fucking writer of this game does is something fucking like fucked up, but it's also genius because right after Joel dies, he makes you play as Abby, the person who killed Joel. And you're like, what the fuck? I don't
Yeah,
wanna
and that's
play
when you
as
get
this
her
bitch.
perspective of
Yeah.
why she did it.
Her story, her whole
and then
story.
it's kind of revealed, spoiler, that Abby's father was the man that Joel had killed, the one that was going to operate on her.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so she's pissed.
And little Abby was there watching her dad got shot at the hospital while Joel was going on a rampage
Yeah.
to save Ellie. And so she remembers that, so that's why she was out for revenge, and it's like you see both sides. It's like, fuck, dude, well, you can't really blame her. So like it's
Yeah, but like
I didn't care. Fuck Abby, dude.
I feel like as Abby, though, if I was Abby, I would be like, I get that. My father would have done the same thing for me.
That's
like,
true.
I get that. Like, my father was about to cut open the brain of your daughter. Like, I love my dad, but he probably had it coming.
Yeah, but my dad will kick your dad's ass.
Well, your dad's dead, so.
Battle of the dads, bro. Battle of the dads.
Pass me my 9-iron.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, I think Abby's kind of fucked up. And not only that, it's like how she kills Joel. Joel
it's brutal,
just shot
dude.
her dad. He didn't torture her dad.
Yeah.
She just beat the shit out of Joel till he died with a golf club.
Yeah,
like, that had to have been the most painful death. Like, it wasn't like an instant hit in the head. He was knocked out.
It was like
tortured,
multiple
dude.
bashes, dude.
Yeah, this wasn't like Negan bashing Glenn's head out. This was like...
It was, and even like her boys were like, "Yo, come on, dude! Like you're taking it too far." Let's just
she
go."
did not fucking listen, dude. I remember even playing as Abby, I would hate like completing her missions. We would like me and Saul would purposely kill her every chance we got, dude. And you can't progress the game unless like you help her out, which is fucking sucks, dude.
So when we were playing this game, I had recently broken up with my ex-girlfriend, and her name was Abby. So I was like, this is just makes it the fucking worst. I fucking hate Abby, dude. Fuck Abby.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was just like,
dude, just more rage in this game, dude.
Stupid.
I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So a lot of people started hating on this game because of this. A lot of people just stopped playing it right there. Like, nope, fuck this game. No, you can't fucking make, especially because there was a lot of fucking shitload of controversy over this game. Like, people, like, why am I playing as a bitch? And especially as the one that killed my fucking boy Joel. Fuck this game. But it's like, dude,
They took our boy.
They took our Joel. But this shit was like, we kept playing, dude, and this fucking like
because we paid like $60 for this game. We got it freshly. We didn't even pre-order or nothing. Like, this was expensive. We're like, dude, we kind of have to finish it. So
no, but I wasn't gonna stop, dude, because that was like a genius move. Like, I respect the call either way, because either Neil Druckmann was like, I'm gonna make it so deep and make people feel empathy and like the consequences of someone's love and actions for revenge. Or he was like, you know what? Fuck these fools. I'm going to make them. I'm going to troll on these fools. I'm going to kill Joel.
There was a new writer that's not took over, but was also there. And that's why, like, I think it was a woman. I forgot her name. I did not write it down or anything. But I think I heard that she wanted to take it in a new direction. And when I played this game, I think I was 13, so I was pretty angsty about it. I, like, just kept on telling Saul, I was like, dude, I don't care. Like, this game fucking sucks. Like, I hate the way they took it. But now looking back at it, like, it's a really good
genius.
Game.
Like,
it's so good.
He did something that, like, you just don't see a lot. And,
he took a risk.
Yeah.
Like that's honestly like, a really
it's something
move.
different.
Yeah.
You can't have the same, like, he really, like, did something new. And that's good. Because, I mean, sometimes when you play something messed up like that, it's like, oh, I needed to feel that.
Well, yeah, it's like...
I feel alive again.
Comfort the disturb and disturb the comfort, It's
nice. Yeah. It's the same reason we like roller coasters and scary movies. It's just that adrenaline where you're like, oh my God. You're feeling something.
Yeah.
He wanted you to feel hate, sadness, like,
dude, cinema, dude. This was like
it's like a movie that you can play, but yeah, he was like what do you say, the empathy and perspective, challenging players to see beyond their initial biases and understanding the emotions of both protagonists, consequences of love, exploring the dark side of love and the extreme destructive actions it can compel people to take.
Yeah.
And complexity of forgiveness, highlighting that moving on from trauma is complex, involving difficult choices about mercy and letting go of hate.
Yeah.
So it's like, he said, Neil Druckmann said something about like, oh, the first game is about love. You found how Ellie and Joel found love for each other. And the second game is just so fucking dark because it's so hate, dude. Both Ellie and Abby both fucking out for revenge and hate. They both hate fucking, they hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, like, also the gameplay in this is fucking awesome. I love fucking shooting fools.
Oh,
I like
it was good.
I like fighting the humans more than the zombies.
Yeah, because you get more combat with it. I think there was this one clan, as while you're playing as Abby, they have like a bunch of arrows and stuff. It's so cool. Like you're on like these not floating, but like they're like towered up buses and everything. You have to move around there. It's such a cool, like, everything's so cool about this game, dude. I don't know. I'll forever glaze this game till I die.
the thing about Abby too, she's a muscular ass woman. Like her arms are swole. So when you're
she's a G.I. Jane.
Oh, it's easier playing her too because she's so much stronger.
And yeah, I just like the hand combat because you can just deck motherfuckers and it's so satisfying.
It's so cool.
And
dude.
with Ellie, she's all like skinny and scrawny or whatever. It's like, dude, when they fucking fight, when they're combat at the end, like she's gonna get her ass kicked, dude. Look how fucking buff Abby is.
Oh, right.
And does it when you're playing as Abby, so she's trying to do better and she's kind of takes like these two kids under her wing?
Yes.
And Yara and Lev.
Okay, so
they're trying to make her not look like a villain anymore, but in the back of your head,
yeah,
you're like,
I think in that way they tried having her understand like empathy of having to care for someone younger, like maybe seeing Joel's perspective. I never did research. That just came on the top of my dome.
Well, see, if there was a first game and the first game was just about Abby,
we would have taken Abby's side, yeah.
And then the second game, they make you play as fucking Joel. You're like, oh, why the fuck are we playing as this asshole that killed fucking Abby's dad? Hey, he killed Abby's dad. Fuck this game. It would have been the same shit.
Yeah.
So it's just because we were introduced to Joel and Ellie first. It's the same shit. They both have like the same fucked up story. It just shows how like
I don't know. I still stand on my ground that like I still would be like, dude, what the hell? Why are you trying to cut that kid's brain open?
Yeah, I mean me too. But it's just like it just shows like
and like I said, no, because even if you swap the stories and you watched the way she killed Joel, would you be like, oh, that was justified?
Actually,
hell
maybe
yeah,
because
dude.
when we played as Ellie. And, like, there's a scene where, like, Ellie's, like, beating the fuck out of Abby. We're like, oh, my gosh, please kill this bitch. Please kill this bitch.
So fucking
we wanted
awesome.
Abby to die. Like, it didn't matter.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Because that's what Abby deserves because of what she did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if you take it to Abby's perspective, like, oh, he killed her dad. Like, because I remember Abby saying, like, she was super close with her dad. Like, they were like this. Like, I'm crossing my fingers, by the way. They were tight.
That's what
Context, by the way. So, yeah, they were super tight. So, I'm pretty sure we saw, like, their upbringing of being together, like, going through this post-apocalyptic America. Hey, chill on me, bro. Like, we would understand Abby's, like, revenge. Like we said, we wanted...
But to pin the daughter down to, like...
Yeah, I think so.
I couldn't do that. I think that's just evil.
Dude,
to, like, kill... to torture someone's father in front of their child is just evil.
Yeah, no, I think if it was reversed, me and Saul would have been like rooting for Abby.
Really?
We would have been like, hell yeah,
I mean,
kill
I
that
feel
bitch.
like you.
I'm pretty sure.
And like naturally, I feel like you would.
Yeah.
I don't think I would. I would be like, dude, like chill the fuck out. Like,
you got a kind soul,
like,
bro.
I'd be like, at
the
least
balls
put the
out.
daughter in the other room. Like, at least spare her from watching this because no child deserves to watch that shit.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes also you can just be so pissed. It's like seeing red. Like you're not,
I think that's what it was too.
That's pretty much.
She saw red. So, yeah, she's kind of takes these kids under her wing, and fast forward, now you're back to Ellie, and she's pissed. She's back on the farm, and she's living, trying to get over this.
Oh, yeah, now she's living a new life with Dina, because Dina was pregnant while they were dating because of her ex. And now they live on, like, this little farm. Like, they have a nice-ass life. Like, a nice little farm.
Yeah, they're doing good. And they're happy.
Home.
Well, Dina's happy anyway, but Ellie just has this, like, pissy attitude. Like, she's pissed.
Unsatisfied.
And,
yeah.
She just feels like something's missing. She's trying to move on, and she's just got some PTSD. And she's like, I'm a dad now.
I'm a dad.
But I'm so mad.
I'm Stevie.
Little baby JJ. And so Tommy shows up, and she's, really pissed, and she's like, dude, where's Abby? Where is she?
Oh, no, I think she's trying to move on, and then correct me if I'm wrong. I believe she was trying to move on, and Tommy was like, dude, we found this bitch. Like, we need a fucking
Oh, that's
killer.
right.
Yeah.
Or somebody finds her.
But she wants to go do it, but Tommy's like, no, we're going to go do it. You need to stay. You're
that's
not going
right.
to go do it.
Yeah.
And Tommy's like, you're going to stay. we're gonna go. And she's like, no, fuck that. She's like, I'm, what? No.
I gots to be there.
Yeah. And he's like, no. And so she is like, no, I'm going. I'm leaving. And is this where Dina goes with her, right?
No,
Dina.
Oh no,
pissed,
she stays.
dude.
That's right. Oh yeah,
Dina goes on an adventure with Ellie because, like we said, through the gameplay, you switch back and forth of being Ellie or playing as Abby.
Yeah.
And when you're with Ellie, you're with like Dina at some points. When you're with Abby, you're with like two other characters, the two kids. Like you're seeing both perspectives and both people that they're involved with, or like the different people that they're involved with in their lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a different part, but yeah.
Oh yeah, and so what I did before this is where they had like a scene where the first fight where Abby and Ellie are
Meet
at
up
like
at
this
the
theater.
Yeah. And you play as Abby.
They're
Yeah.
fighting.
We hated this.
So this
part,
is before
dude.
and fast forward to the farm. Yeah, they get down at a fist fight and they both walk away because Lev steps in, and so
Oh yeah, because Abby was
Abby was
winning.
about to kill Ellie.
Yeah,
and
but
then
then-
Lev steps in and she's like,
She's the pregnant one, right?
no, Lev is the kid, one of the kids that Abby took under her wing. So the kid is like, no, stop.
And then she shows that Dina's
and she's
pregnant.
kind of like, oh, fuck, okay. And,
no more
and fucks
death,
up
dude, no
Ellie.
more.
And then, but she's like, okay, I'm going to walk away. So she walks away.
And then it
Ellie's
just
let her
all,
zooms
go.
in. Yeah, it zooms into Ellie being fucked up. Then it switches to the farm.
Yeah,
and
now she's on the
Yeah.
farm. And then, okay, fast forward. Now she's like, okay, I'm going to go back out, John Wick style, round 2. And she's like, I'm ready to get my ass beat
she's
again.
hunting down Abby. Like, she's killing fools left and right.
And she's playing the guitar too. There was a whole part where Joel teaches Ellie how to play guitar, and you can actually play the guitar in some scenes,
yeah,
which
we were
is hard as
messing
fuck
around,
to
yeah.
do, dude. I tried playing like a song, the
Yeah.
easy song, hard as fuck.
I don't know if you heard that intro, but that was Soul playing the guitar.
Yeah, really
yeah, it
badly. It's untuned too on
Nice,
purpose.
nice.
I like it.
I love it.
I love it. You're amazing.
Oh my god.
You're number one fan.
So yeah, when the ending battle is cool because
But wait.
we thought it was over. It was like, because this game is fucking long, dude. It's
Yeah.
pretty damn
Yeah,
long.
we're about to get there. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust.
So fast forward, she does find Abby, and she looks like shit. She's tortured.
Yeah,
and,
she's
and
like
she
starving.
lost her
Yeah.
arms, dude.
Yeah, so she
She's-
just looks like shit. She looks like caca, and she's starving.
Good.
And
it's what we wanted from the
and
beginning.
Abby's just like, I want to leave. Like she's just trying to leave. Like she's like, I don't want to fight. Like dude, look at me. Like I don't want to fight.
Yeah,
I'm
she
over
picks
this.
up Lev. She puts him on a boat. And like
Yeah.
she so they're like hanging up. Ellie cuts him
Yeah,
down, like
that's
literally
right.
helps him out.
Like crucified, right?
Yeah, and then Abby picks up Lev, and then she just tells Ellie like, "Hey, the boats are over here." So they're leaving. So it's like they're like, oh, chill with whatever, and Ellie's just following her. And Ellie looks fucked up too. They both equally look fucked up, and so Abby puts
So
Lev
now
on
it's
the
a
boat.
fair fight.
Yeah, now so Abby puts Lev on the boat, and then Ellie is on the boat and she's like ready, but then she sees herself bleeding, and then she like remembers, she gets like flashes of Joel's
Joel,
like
yeah.
bloody face, and she's like, yeah, no,
Like,
fuck
you know
that.
what? Fuck this.
Yeah,
dude.
and then she's like, hey, fight me right now, and Abby's like, no, dude, I don't want to. And then Ellie
Catch
like
my
pulls out
fate.
like a switchblade or whatever, puts it next to like Lev's neck and be like, hey, like I'm gonna kill this fucking kid. And then Abby's like, no,
Was it a
like,
butterfly neck?
yeah, there you go. And then something like that. And then Abby's
Swing
like,
on
oh,
you.
he had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it. And she's like, no, you brought him into this. Like, we're fighting right the fuck now.
Yeah.
So they start fist
Me and you
fighting.
about to fight.
Things like that. And then out of nowhere, Ellie gets the lead and she's drowning Abby. And me and Soul were like cheering for her. We're like, finally, like this is the ending we wanted.
No, but you're like controlling it.
Oh yeah, you have to do a lot of combat. Yeah, for
I
sure.
thought that there was gonna be like 2 different endings. I was like, fuck, we could either pick if Abby
I think
wins,
I do remember that.
or Ellie wins, or like you either kill her or don't kill her. I thought
Yeah.
there was gonna be 2 different endings, but because remember how long we left her, like we wouldn't press
we were
the
debating
button?
about it. We were
what do
like pressing
do?
the
What do we
button,
do?
letting it go, pressing the button. We're like, hey, like, is there an ending? And I think we even took the time to search it up too.
We either did or we were like, well, we saved it. It'll resave at the last part.
something like
just
that.
So we fucking, and I think we let it, I don't know what we did, but we ended up fucking just,
Not killing
we
her.
kept fighting because they were just like back and forth.
We
like,
just continued with the story mode.
Yeah.
And we just waited to see if there's a secret ending. Yeah. So Ellie.
you couldn't kill Abby. We tried killing her and it didn't.
The amount of times we tried killing her, dude.
It was satisfying at the same time, but I think I don't know if like the creators wanted you to make you not kill her, but I was like, dude, pushing that button, dude, let's fucking kill this bitch.
Yeah.
And there's another reason why people hated this game. It's like, why wasn't I able to kill her?
We couldn't get the satisfactory of like revenge.
Yeah.
We couldn't get that sweet revenge, and I think that was the most frustrating part about this game. But yeah, Ellie's holding Abby underwater, and I can't remember, but I believe she gets like a flashback of Joel or something, or like she has like a thought.
A
and
guitar
She
flashback.
gets a cut scene where she's living her life back at the farm, and just see everything that's missing.
Oh no, that's after. That's after. That's like after
it's
she lets her
after?
go. Yeah, so basically something happens and Ellie's like, you know what, I'll let her go. So she lets Abby go and she's just crying on the boat, right?
Yeah.
And then I believe this is a flashback. But I don't think so. So I think it just jumps back to her being back at the farmhouse. Yeah, it goes back to the farmhouse. Okay, so she lets Abby go and then it's back to the farm. And I believe that's where she finds everything missing. Like she finds out that Dina took the baby and everything's
that was
gone.
the most. That's another part that made me cry because not only did she not get her revenge, I mean, she didn't lose her humanity, I guess, because she didn't kill Abby, but when she was back, now she was solo because Dina and the kid had left.
Yeah,
so
and
she lost. Now she had nothing, dude.
literally the
Just
house
left
is
her the
completely
guitar,
empty.
right?
Yeah, no, the guitar in her art room because Ellie was like an
Yeah.
artist. Yeah. And it goes up to like Ellie like checking around because you're able to like check around the house, see what's
So
missing.
fucking depressing.
She goes
dude.
up to the guitar and then she starts playing a tune that
So
Joel like
fucking
taught her, or a song that
depressing,
Joel was playing.
Does it
And
take
then
me
it
on?
goes to a
I think
cutscene.
so.
It goes to a flashback where
I don't know what's
Joel
no.
and Ellie are talking like at Joel's like patio or something.
Yeah, God, dude. that
Yeah,
shit's so
and
fucking
then I
sad,
think
dude.
it's the day before Joel dies, and Ellie's saying like, "Oh, you know, you didn't have to like help me out or whatever." He's like, "You know, I'm just trying to help you out, etc., etc." She's like, "No, you didn't have to." And then Ellie was saying like, "You know what? Like, I'm mad at you about the whole hospital thing. Like, my life would have fucking mattered if you did that." And then Joel says something along the lines of, If God takes me back to that time and allows me and gives me
Give
another
me a second chance.
yeah, I would do the whole thing over again." And Ellie says like, "I don't think I can forgive you, but I want to try." And then Joel's like, "Oh, I would like that."
Yeah.
And
Wait, when he says I would do it all over again, do you think he mean like he would do the same thing all
yeah,
over again?
he would kill everyone in the hospital
Yeah.
if it meant saving Ellie all over again. And that's when she says like, "Okay, like I want to rebuild our relationship." So it basically reveals that the day before Joel dies, Ellie and Joel were going to fix their father-daughter
So
relationship.
they were cool, yeah.
Yeah, and I think at the game ends after that, and this is where me and Soul were just fucking crying. We were bawling, dude. It
was super fucking like, god damn,
dude.
It made me so fucking sad. I was like, but at the same time, I was like, I was like thinking about that shit for like the next week, and at the same time, I was going through some fucked up depression
Yeah.
too and alcoholism. So I was like, fuck, man. But also, I was like, well, at least it's not as grave and bad as The Last of Us. It's like, fuck,
Could
dude.
be worse.
Yeah, dude.
God damn. Like, the only thing, if I were playing that game by myself, dude, I probably would have fucking, I don't know, drank myself to death. But
Dude.
having you there, like, made
Yeah.
it like a much better
Dude,
experience.
that whole experience was very funny. I won't lie.
Because
but-
it was fun, dude. We had, I loved fucking, you know how you can get bottles? I like getting the bricks because you can throw bricks to distract fools.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, you can chuck them at people's heads, or you can use it, run up to them and bash them with a brick. Like, you run out of bullets, it's
Dude.
like, I'm gonna use this brick.
Oh yeah, or like sometimes I would suck at playing the game, so I would like waste all my bullets, and I would just be like, all right, I'm gonna just fist fight everyone, and that's how I would just
it's
run
fun,
into
dude.
it.
It's so much fun.
Dude, yeah. So that game was so depressing, but it was like a weird, like satisfactory ending. Like you understood everything. It felt like peace,
God.
like with just that ending. I don't know.
Yeah, and Neil Druckmann said that there's no plans for a Last of Us 3 game, like, at all in the future. He is making another game called the Heretic Prophet. That's the next game coming up. I think it's coming out for PlayStation 6. I'll be surprised if it comes out on the 5.
There's
It
a
probably
PS6?
will. I don't know, man, but this game looks pretty sick. I think it's like a space type game, and I don't know
that's
what.
my stuff.
But
I
it's
love
like,
space.
I mean,
Anything
Heretic
space.
Prophet sounds like a satanic-y
Oh, nice.
shit, dude.
All right, that's what's up.
Well,
It's
who
gonna be
knows?
like an Outlast type.
I don't know, man. I've seen like a trailer of it. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what he's working on next. I doubt there'll be a Last of Us.
No.
What would it even be about?
Exactly. I
Fucking
feel
nothing,
like
dude.
they tied that door. Like they closed the knot. Everything.
Yeah,
they
I
sealed
feel
it.
like that's like a perfect fucked up ending, just like in real life. Like nothing is ever
Yeah.
a fairy
Sometimes,
tale.
and sometimes you just need that in a movie. You just need it. Just
or
like
they-
just closing a good book and just being like, damn.
Yeah, that was
God
literally
damn.
exactly how to explain the ending of the game.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was just like, damn, like
My
Yeah, I've
life
read books
isn't
like that
so
where I
bad.
finish a book and I just like close it and I'm just like,
Okay.
what is my life now?
Like there is no happy ending, but it's a good conclusion. Yeah.
Because every movie, book, game that has a good story like that, it's you want to feel something, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so deep.
Like Castaway.
brother.
Castaway.
No, this game was fucking sick, dude. I mean, I've only played it that one fully through with you, Suki. That
was
time
the
when
only
it first
time I
came
played
out,
it through,
and I
yeah.
started playing it with you. And we got to like halfway. We kind of just stopped playing because other games came out, or we just.
I think
know.
it was other games came out. Maybe it was like
Yeah.
Split Fiction. I think that's
Yeah,
what it was.
around Split Fiction.
I think we were playing that, and then Split Fiction came out, and then we were like,
we
all
didn't
about
even
that.
get to the Abby part of the game, or we almost did. No, if we were just playing as.
Yeah, I tried replaying it like way after, maybe like a year or two later, and I think I got stuck, and I was like, you know what, I got better things to do, and I never got back into video games. I've been struggling to get back into
it's
video
a
games.
one-time play, dude. I mean, it's a sick ass story. I don't think the TV show is gonna do it justice like the game does because it's so fucking immersive in the game.
But we do need to do that on our shows and series page. We got to cover that.
Yeah,
show.
we will cover that TV show. Make sure to, if you want to see our TV show reviews, go to the Patreon, subscribe, and we're gonna have all kinds of shit there, and maybe we'll release some teasers on this, whatever you're listening on right now. But yeah, that was
The Last of
any
Us 1
last
and
thoughts
2.
from you guys?
I hate that game, dude. I love it. It's like a love-hate relationship.
So would you agree with the ratings with IGN that the first one 9 out of 10 and the second one 10 out of 10? Or would you give the first one less?
I like these games both equally? Just as
Yeah.
good. I mean, but it's kind of hard to say because if I didn't play this game with Suki, I mean, I would still like it a lot.
It just had more meaning to you.
It's
oh,
just
dude, for
10
sure, dude.
Yeah, I think it's a 10 out of 10, dude, because
For both.
for both of them. And the first one was fucking, I think I played the first one twice. But
I seen people play it like 3 times.
And
I
they
seen my other
remade-
brother play it. I seen Saul play it like twice.
they
Third time I
remade
played
this
with them.
game so many fucking times. They
Yeah.
remastered and remade for PlayStation 4. This was on the PlayStation 3, by the way. And then remastered remake on the PlayStation 5. I was like, they keep re-releasing that
I know when I
fucking
was
game,
looking
dude.
at the notes and stuff, I was like, what the heck? Because I'm
Yeah,
trying to
there's
figure out,
so
get the notes
many,
on when
yeah.
exactly these came out. And I'm like,
I was like,
oh,
well,
God.
which one you talking about?
I was like, should I like seriously mention all the remasters when those came out? I mean,
Yeah, and I was
secret,
like, nah, don't do it.
No, just do the main ones.
People
Yeah.
know what's up with this game. And there was a multiplayer game for this.
I heard about it. Yeah, one of
I
my friends was
played
telling
it
me
back
about
in the day. It was fucking sick, dude. But it was like online, so you
Yeah.
play as guys and the same fighting style, like your team versus the other team, Call of
Yeah.
Duty style. But you go and people used to hate on me because they were like, the fucking guy just keeps running up to fools and getting killed because he's trying to hit them with the bat. I was like, that's my play style, dog.
Nice, dude. Low-key, me too. Yeah, no, this
Swing
game was
away,
good.
Mary.
I feel like this entire like game, the first one and the second one, like was my main childhood. Like I played it at a young age. It came out when I was 5, and then I finished it like late middle school. So
And you
Yeah.
can't beat any, like, zombie games just are
No,
classic.
dude, not at
Anything
all,
zombie,
yeah.
I'm on it.
Zombo wombos, dude. Well, fucking hey, dude. It was fun having you here, Suki.
thanks. This is pretty dope. I won't lie.
And that's what's cracking.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram and message us if you want to be a guest. Just hit us up.